So yesterday, Big Buddha was someplace. We didn't even know where he was.
Because he was off.
Here. Now we know. Now we know where he is. He's gone fishing.
We found him.
Yep. So there he is right there. Hey, B. Hello, B.
He's not happy to be back either.
Hey, we are hanging out in the beautiful, great, well, you're going to take my word, it's beautiful. It's kind of dark right now. Jeremy, I'm going to take your word because you're kind of like an outdoor specialist, right? It is beautiful.
It is gorgeous out here. Cold this morning, but
Yeah.
it's gorgeous.
How you doing this morning, bud? Good. Tell me a little bit about Streem Outdoor. Who are you guys? How long has it been around? You know, just break it down for us a little bit.
Yeah, so we've been around for about 18 months. We've been in the fly fishing industry, or fly fishing, for 25 plus years, and really the goal here was we were tired of breaking. Well, we've broken pretty much every rod we've ever owned, and we're tired of crappy warranties. At the end of the day, most warranties, you have a lifetime warranty, and then they
So you break the rods and you send it back. What happens?
So when we break a rod, you send it back to the warranty, and then the manufacturer, and they charge you, $50 to $150 to warranty it.
But I have a warranty.
Right. And so it's like, why do I have a warranty if I'm paying? So it's like, why don't you just sell me the part or something? But
Or buy a new rod.
exactly. And so I've had some rods I've had to warranty 2 or 3 times, and I'm like, man, I'm hundreds of dollars into warranties on this rod.
So based on that experience, what have you guys done?
So we took the last 18 months and we designed a series of rods to, first for quality, and then we backed it with a real lifetime warranty that's free.
Okay. So we'll want to test out some of that, and you guys also provide educational video tutorials?
Yeah, exactly. So we have a YouTube channel that allows us to really be able to get people that are new into the sport. So if you wanted to get into fly fishing, get new into the sport and have a great video to watch.
All right, so we're going to have some fun. We're going to get your Tuesday started off right. We'll teach you how to fly fish. Well, when I say we, I mean he will teach you how to fly fish. We're going to have some fun, seriously, all right? So back to you guys in the studio. See you guys in a little bit. We're in beautiful outdoors. Check out work with us.
All right, Big Buddha hanging out in the wild this morning. In fact, he's at his honey spot, but he's not telling us exactly where. We just know it's up in Midway somewhere, so that's, I guess, where the fish are biting.
He's never caught a fish there, but he swears by it.
But it's your spot.
And we just turned off the light so that you can't tell again. We don't want to give you any landmarks to know
It's
where our
secret.
sweet spot is. And we also this morning, Jeremy and I have a weed problem. We're surrounded by weeds. So just so you know, calm down, relax. It's Tuesday. So these guys, as far as I've been understanding, Jeremy, is that you guys basically got tired of these so-called warranties where you're still paying money out of your pocket. Why have a warranty if you're going to just buy stuff anyway, right?
Yep.
So tell me about the Kickstarter first that you guys got going on with Streem Outdoors.
Awesome, yeah. So our Kickstarter turns on this week, and we wanted to take it to market so people are willing to help us at the beginning. We want to give them a better deal on new product that we are releasing.
So if I give you guys $10, let's start with say some $10. Any kind of money. What am I getting in return from Streem Outdoors?
So a base pledge of like $5, you're going to get stickers, and then we go up to like $25, you're going to get a nice Streem hat, something of this matter, and then move up and we have masks, some sunglasses, and then we move into our rods.
All right, so I want to get to the fishing because you guys talked about earlier. We talked about you guys do tutorials on your YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about what are fish biting on these days, because I know fishermen don't like to share their secrets, but you guys are willing to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you got?
So there's lots of different flies. If you guys are looking for something to come and hit along the pro, there's always great flies. If you want to start, if you like streamers or dry flies, we got some great streamer patterns, some woolly buggers.
Some what?
Woolly buggers.
Woolly buggers. Okay.
Yeah.
Dan, I don't know if you agree with me, but I'm looking at some of this stuff. They look like they might be able to catch carry too. Because they look shiny.
She likes shiny things.
I do.
What's a good one right now? Like almost, I would say guaranteed. That you would say would guarantee fish are biting on.
Guaranteed. It's fall, so we're coming into August. Grasshoppers are good, so something like a grasshopper or a terrestrial, so like bugs that don't live in the water.
Okay.
Grasshopper, stuff like that.
Is that like a hamburger to them right now, or
It's like a big steak.
A big steak?
It's like a big ribeye floating down the river.
All right, let's pick our fly then that we're using. Then we'll come back and look at rods. Which one are you gonna go with?
The waters are a little high, so
Okay.
I always like worms. So we're gonna go maybe like a worm pattern.
Okay, that'd be yours. I'm gonna just again, not that I don't trust you, but I just want to learn and experience it for myself, right? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with one of those steaks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's a
Give me a steak.
grasshopper. So we're gonna
All
go
right.
with the big. We're gonna
That'll
go with
be
the
my
grasshopper
fly.
pattern.
We'll see if it works out. Let's pick rods when we come back.
Okay,
All right?
sounds good.
Where do we go for more information?
StreamOutdoors.com or Instagram. Find us there.
All right, we'll be back. Carrie, we're gonna try to catch you. We're gonna try to catch some fish. Sorry, not you.
I'm hooked. Get it?
Some fish in a stream this morning in Midway, although he's not going to tell us exactly where he is because this is his sweet spot.
What are you doing, B?
Hey, it's not my honey spot. It's Jeremy's honey spot. I can't, the rules of being a fisherman and being invited on a fishing trip is you can't give away the spot. Am I right on that?
That's how it works.
All right.
We'll tell you what flies to use, but we're not going to give you our spot.
20 degrees longitude north. So, we're just hanging out. We're going to talk about, we already picked our flies. So you chose to go with the worm?
I chose to go with the worm.
Okay, and I chose to go with the stink, which is a grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, so the next step is choosing the right rod and reel.
Yep.
So what do you got here for us?
So what we have is, in Utah, most rivers that we can fish that in a 5-weight. It's kind of the most versatile from like small streams to bigger lakes and just a great size. So 9 foot is the length and 5 is the weight.
Okay.
And so the bigger the number, kind of the bigger in the fish space that we move.
Now, are these, they look the same to me, and I'm not a fisherman, so maybe you can explain what are the differences that we're looking at.
Yeah, so these are different series in the stream rods.
Okay.
This is called the Brook.
Okay.
This is called a Rift, and this is called the Moby. So essentially, these are the 3 series that where we,
Are they for skill level? I mean, different skill levels?
They're less skill level, but more like components. Like this is just a nicer component rod. The guides, you have a titanium guide versus a stainless guide.
Okay.
And then you come up here to this Pacabay guide, so it's just each component.
Just different features.
Right, there's just more bells and whistles.
Which one are you going to use?
Well, I like the nicest one, of course.
Okay, so grab yours, okay? I'm going to just go with this one here, if that's all right.
Yeah.
Okay? All right, so now that we pick in our weapon of choice, I think it's important to learn how to fish, and we'll do that in our next segment, all right?
Yeah.
Now, normally I know you don't give away secrets, but Dan, what's it? Oh, he's saying WD what?
40. Yeah.
Can you use that?
And dynamite.
Dynamite! No, we can't. Those are legal, right?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. We're gonna get our fishing lesson. We're close to the water, and then we'll try to catch some fish. Dan, if we were having a competition, who would you go with? Who would you choose as your teammate?
I would go with the guy with the cool beard.
I'd go with the guy that's going to cheat. It sounds like you might get some fish.
They're all picking you, apparently. Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna cheat.
All right. We're gonna get our flies.
Whatever it
We'll
takes.
come back. See you guys in a little bit.
All right, it sure looks pretty where you are.
It really does.
No, man. No. Please don't call the authorities. I'm supposed to be here. My rod's stuck here. I'm just... No. That's fish. You don't think I'm a pee Tom? So if you want to be just casting... Oh, sorry. We're going to learn how to fish when we come back. At least cast rod, fly fish. I'm not sure what we're doing, but we're going to learn.
Few people really do. So we're going to learn a few things from the people who know best. And Big Buddha's going to vicariously learn for us. Hey, B.
All right. So they offer these lessons, and when I say they, I mean Stream Outdoors, on their YouTube channel, but they have a Kickstarter project that's about to launch, and if you donate to their Kickstarter program, you guys get some really cool, I guess, giveaways or prizes?
Yeah.
Give me a big one. Give me a big item.
Well, we'll have a pledge out there. It's a $5,000 pledge, and we'll take you up to Alaska with our guides and take you out on a 3-day guided
You'll set them up for fishing success.
Yeah, that's right. They'll catch fish.
Yeah. That's the bottom line is you're going to catch fish. All right, so let's go through this lesson because in the next segment, I definitely want to go off to the water and put these skills to the test.
That's right.
All right. So what do we do?
Yeah. So first of all, the mistake most people make is this right here, all wrist. Okay. Just
So it's not in the wrist.
It's not in the wrist.
Okay.
It's in the arm. So first lesson is just here and here. So if we can, yep. So kind of just solidify that hand and boom, boom.
That's it.
That's probably what most people.
So this is wrong.
That's wrong. So people are like, and it creates a kind of this big circling pattern instead of a nice loop because we want a loop that kind of is nice and tight. Yep.
So don't break the wrist.
Yep. Don't break
Just
the
like
wrist.
that.
Yep.
Okay. Any other tips? Lots of luck. Give us out to science, or is it all luck?
It's a lot of science. It is a lot of technique and it's a lot of science.
All right,
Honestly.
we're gonna put it to the test and see if we can catch a fish in our next segment. All right.
Awesome.
Let's do a contest. We'll figure out what we're gonna compete for. All right.
Okay, that
all right.
sounds awesome.
See you guys in a little bit. Remember, do not break your wrist. Like that. Bam.
I don't like
Huh?
that.
How's that? Let's do
I
it.
want to do that.
You're a quick learn.
Green. Big Buddha's out there right now. He's probably a little frustrated. He
You
was
just catch one?
crossing lines. Did he get a fish?
Dude, did you just catch one?
You got one on?
And he's
Holy
using
smokes.
the worm, right? He's
He
using a
just,
worm.
he just caught one.
Well, that's great timing.
Look at that.
That's awesome.
He just caught one.
Let's see it.
Oh, come on.
Come on,
Let's
get in
bring
there.
it up, dude.
Oh, he
Ooh, that's
really
a great
did.
fish.
That is so
Wow.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, so what kind of fish is it?
Is that
we're looking
brown
at
trout?
here?
This is a brown trout right here.
Okay.
This is a really typical fish that you're going to find in most Utah rivers. Up here in Heber Valley, this is a great specimen of what we're going to find.
Now, when you're fly fishing, do you catch and release, or
Yeah.
can you take it home to eat? I don't know what
Sure,
the
there's
rules
lots. There you can catch and keep, catch and release. One thing is we obviously want to just make sure the fish is really well taken care of, keep it wet. You know, pay attention to that if you're going to release it. If you're going to eat it, you know, just make sure you're
But
following
this morning,
regulations.
are we gonna release it back?
Yeah, we're going to let it go.
Well, let's release it back towards my hook. See if I can catch it.
That way.
Am I doing something wrong? I'm not getting a bite at all.
It's 25 years. It takes some time.
So he's saying there's no luck for me this morning. All right. How about my casting? Am I doing okay?
Yeah, just pulling that up.
I haven't bent my wrist.
Just put
Perfect.
that
So we're gonna go
little.
ahead and let this guy go right
Yeah, you
here.
let that guy go. You come over here. I want to see if you can catch another one on live. Dude, you can't believe you just caught one.
I know, it's pretty good. That's skill and science, I think, is what he called it.
So, today we're doing just like some nymphing tactics. It's pretty simple here in Utah. A lot of nymphing is just done just right here in little pools like this.
That's probably why I'm not catching anything.
So fly fishing takes a lot of patience. You know, just like anything, it just takes time to learn it.
Yeah. But you know what? The other thing that I like is that there's some solitary time. I mean, if you and I were father and son, this would be a great time to talk. You know,
Yeah.
have some quality time to talk about stuff. You know what I mean?
Yep, just pitch and point.
Okay.
Perfect, just like that. And then bring the rod tip down when you do that. Awesome.
Now, am I supposed to let the current take it?
Yeah, so what you're doing is you're just drifting down through these holes, and then the fish are watching those flies. They think they're just regular bugs in the river, and
I
bam.
got you.
Yep, up, and then just pitch it and point it, and then bring your rod tip all the way down. Yep, just like that.
Okay.
And then we're just drifting through these little holes, and
Dan, you just saw 25 years right there in a couple of seconds. That's how you do it. All right, we're going to continue to try to catch a fish. Hopefully, I can catch one on TV, because he just did.
You
See,
can
that's a
catch
little
one
bit-
at the grocery store. They're packaged and everything. Really nice
And
for you.
filleted already.
I might have to do that. There's a Smith's around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, we know there's fish in there, B. See you, buddy.
Good luck.
Hey, I'm hanging out with Streem Outdoors, a.k.a. Fish Whisperer. We'll find out how he's doing when we come back.
Okay, well, we're going to go out to Big Buddha right now. He's having a good time. He's just, you know, dipping his fishing pole in the stream.
He's hoping to catch a fish, so we're gonna see. He's a beginner, so we gotta cut him some slack. But
He didn't catch any fish at all.
Nothing?
Jeremy here, he's been catching he caught 3 already.
Did he really?
Hoping he catch another one on camera. Is it the right fly? I mean, maybe because I put the steak on. I put the grasshopper. Maybe that's the wrong. Maybe that's why I'm not catching any fish.
it's fly fishing. There's lots of, sometimes a grasshopper, sometimes sow bugs. There's so many different flies to use.
How much of it is placement though of your fly as well? I mean, the water's running a certain pattern. Do you try to put it where the water's running because that might be where the fish are swimming?
Yeah, so right next to the seam, so if you got a fast part, you're gonna just put it just on the inside or outside of that. But, I've catch a bunch of fish. Let's, grab your rod. Let's go fish.
All right. Let me go grab mine. Okay. Just gotta go grab this rod right here. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah. Dang it. Hey, little deer. Is this for me?
It looks like you just bought a new rod, B.
you break it, you buy it.
Yeah, enough little duct tape and baling twine won't help.
No. See, Dan and Carrie saying you break it, you buy it. That's part of the warranty. You don't have to rebuy it.
Right, you don't have to rebuy it. You break it, we'll replace it for you.
Okay.
Really?
That's
What?
kind of them.
You weren't going to say anything. I can't believe you're about to let me break it on purpose.
Yeah, don't break it on purpose, but you know,
When I want to do
take
it,
a
I just
picture
break it.
through the magic of television. Just snap a picture of your broken rod, send it to Stream, or send that picture into Stream Outdoors, and we'll take care of you.
If my mom were here, this is what she would say. Don't throw that away. What a waste. I can fix it. Don't throw it. Let me fix it.
That is pretty great.
Get a tuck tape. Somebody get a tuck tape.
Your mom's a good woman.
We're going to come back. We're going to wrap things up. Whether you break it on purpose or by accident, but we don't want it to break on purpose, right?
We won't break on purpose.
You guys will replace it.
We'll replace it.
No extra money out of my pocket.
No extra money out of your pocket.
Hey,
Prove it.
bring that broken one to me. I can fix it.
Oh, I know you want it.
Thanks, Reese.
So far, nothing. He hasn't caught any fish, and the guy who's teaching him has caught several. How you doing out there, B?
It kind of feels like Usain Bolt, like Usain's here and he's giving me all of his secrets, but it still doesn't help me. I haven't been able to catch any fish. Jason's out there. He's caught 2 already. So maybe I'm thinking now it's the operator error is what I'm thinking, Jeremy. Like a good teacher, he doesn't throw a student under the bus. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Again, Kickstarter's happening. When does that go live online?
Kickstarter starts this week.
Okay.
You can go to our website and sign up at Stream Outdoors with 2 E's. Follow us on Instagram.
And any kind of donation will get you something, but the more you give to the Kickstarter, obviously the bigger the giveaway.
Yeah. So not really much of a donation, more of a pledge. You say, hey, I'll pay $90 for that rod. It's 50% off. So our equipment's heavily discounted because people are willing to support us.
All right. I'll make it super easy for you guys, whether it's rods or flies or even tutorials that they have on their YouTube channel. All you have to do is go to FOX13now.com. How we doing over there, Chase? Thumbs up? Close. Of course, he always says close. No one's there to record it. We don't know. All right. That's what the guy who came in second to Usain Bolt said. Close. I came in close. See you guys.
Better luck next time.
I don't know if close counts in fishing.
Let's go buy some.
I was going to say, we're not
See you,
going to be
babe.
eating if we